Updated the game, updated the title. Open Wiimod. Connect my PS4 controller. Load up Final Fantasy 13. Close GD launcher. In addition to that whipped cream, I also have a bunch of chocolates.
Nice. I wish I had a chocolate bunny. I didn't get one for Easter.
Ah. Such a pretty game.
Yeah. My girlfriend is an actual AMAB cis girl. They wrote male on her birth certificate by mistake. Holy shit, tell your girlfriend congrats on the fun gender. Kinda just speed ran the entire transition there. In an audit version, my cis grandfather was marked as female on his death certificate. Assigned female at death.
Yeah. Alright, do you want to switch it to main for me, please?
Sure.
And then I'll get you to pay attention. Because I believe we saved in, like, one of those things.
I think we, like, saved between cutscenes.
Yeah.
And we were like, alright, later.
To the amazement of the Xiii, the Primarch reveals himself to be a Xiii, whose true name is Bartandalus. Showing nothing but contempt for human tools, he proceeds to casually slaughter the colonel, Nabat, and her subordinates. Bartandalus then shrugs off the Xiii attacks and with mocking laughter declares his intention to enlighten them. In order to fill focus, Xiii must become Ragnarok.
Alright, one of them gotta turn to Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Flee.
There's a reality hidden beneath the capital of Cocoon as well.
Oh, funky.
That's what, yeah. And that's where they just landed.
Where are we? Looks like a piece of pulse.
Pulse? What, you mean like the Bodum vestige? Something like that. It's close to Eden.
Yeah, well, what I don't understand is after the purge and all that Xiii paranoia, why keep a chunk of pulse under the floorboards?
Is this what the Primarch wanted us to see?
A place for Xiii to accept their fate.
Do you really think our focus is what Daisley said it is?
You mean become Ragnarok?
Destroy the Xiii Eden and shatter Cocoon. That's what the vision's telling us, more or less. So, back to square one. Out of luck.
Mr. Hero! Cocoon calling Snow!
It's almost like Daisley wants it to come true.
Seems that way. He sure didn't mind explaining it. Here's your focus on the silver platter.
Yeah, but he isn't the one who gave it to us. He's not the Pulse Fal'Cie.
Why would a Cocoon Fal'Cie want to destroy Cocoon?
Maybe it's a Xiii thing. You know what I mean? Some grand design we just don't understand.
Huh.
God works in mysterious
Hey,
ways.
Snow. Nothing from you?
Honestly, what would this himbo have to contribute?
Uh-huh.
Something,
What are you
something,
expecting from him?
Sarah. Something, save Cocoon.
Let's see. Enemies of Cocoon. Probably. Go talk to him. Your data log's been updated.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
So gathering up the tools for destruction turned you to Crystal. You really were.
But like,
Cocoon. Just like the rest
but
of
like,
us.
are we gonna trust the Sanctum Fal'Cie's word on that?
Wrong.
Apparently, Snow is.
I only made it this far because I thought we were the world's last hope. Now, it's destroyed Cocoon and become a Xiii. Damn it.
All right. What would you pick? There's an objectively correct choice there.
It's destroy Cocoon, obviously.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Want to make sure I'm not missing any of them. It's like I don't know if one of them's hiding up here. Nope. Okay. Yeah. See, Saz is up there. I actually think it. Yeah, I can just jump up.
Wish I could say it was my piloting skills that saved us back there, but it wasn't. Truth is, the ship handled all the flying and shooting. I'm not
Weird.
talking about some jacked up autopilot either. Something wanted us to make it out of there, and made sure we did.
Weird, huh?
Hey, I don't know what's
Yeah?
waiting for us out there, but we can't sit around here worrying about it. Gotta suck it up and face reality here. Snow's falling apart, so it's up to you and me to keep things steady.
Aw, Saz cares about the group.
Neil told me everything.
Yeah.
Told me who else was responsible for Urinate Gorge. Never mind. Now's not the time. Wish I could say it was my piloting skills.
Okay.
Is the ship hand. I'm not talking about something wanted us to make it out.
Checking your brand? You start to stray or take too much of a shock, your brand will change, and it'll be next stop Xiii Central.
Have you been paying attention to the characters' brands?
I have not. I mean, I have since she said it, but like, no one's really like. Obviously, we can't see lightnings. His looks the same.
Nope. It's got 2 arrows now.
That's true, but
No,
there's
it's
no
got
eye.
3. It's got
It-
3 arrows actually.
The bottom 2 are kind of faded.
Yeah.
So it's still adding arrows. It's the eye is what we got to watch out for.
Well,
That's
the
what she said.
well, I think the way to describe it is more like the eye is the last 90% of the progress bar, and the arrows are the first 90%. So I would actually be more worried about the eyes, about the arrows, right?
Well, if we see an eye, then that's a problem.
Right. It's like the last.
That's the main problem.
Like
Yeah,
the
so
eye
I'm
is the
just
last.
like making sure no one's like on
Saz,
their
stop
way out
turning
already.
Saz, stop turning around. Saz, stop. Saz, stop.
Just get up close to him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's only got 1, but he might be covering the
Well,
other
we can't
2.
see. Can't see anything.
Yeah.
Ask Fang if she wants to just pull down your shirt collar and look at yours again.
And Fangs is still fucked up, so it's not like it's developing anymore.
My brand's as messed up as the rest of me. Never changes. I might be able to get away with ignoring my focus, but the rest of you ain't so lucky. I don't even want to think about being
Because you
the
don't
only
have a
one
second
left,
focus.
herding a flock of Xiii around. Snow's taking this all pretty hard. Seeing him go from being so damn upbeat to such
Pat,
a
pat.
mopey wreck is making me feel depressed.
Seeing you struggle with this is making me depressed, so stop it. Oh, God.
I'm worried about his brand. In checking
His
your
brand?
brand,
Okay.
you start to keep that in mind.
Nice. I know she means the mark, but for some reason, every time, the first time she says brand, I'm like, off-brand like stores.
Yeah.
Don't believe everything
Gotta work on our
Xiii
PR.
says. He's telling
Exactly.
us our focus is to destroy Cocoon. But who knows?
He didn't give us our focus. That's what I keep saying.
To do something else. We should listen to Sarah, not some foul seed. No matter what our focus is, we still make our own decisions. Worst comes to worst, we can always just do nothing and wait for time to run out. After all, there's no stopping our brands.
A little morbid, but I guess she's right.
I got on that purge train on my
Yeah, that's
own.
always an option.
Sanctum said we'd just be shipped out of Cocoon, and I believed it. I thought if I went back to Grand Pulse with that foul sea, I might be able to escape all this.
Well,
But I guess things have a funny way of catching up with you. Don't believe everything. It's
Yeah,
telling us
yeah,
it could be lies. Should listen to.
That's what I'm saying.
I
He
mean,
acts like he knows everything, but he's the fucking Sanctum Falsey.
So Daisley was
Different
really the
falsies.
Falsey Bartandalus. The vision he was talking about was that crazy Ragnarok dream we all had when we were made into Xiii. One of us is
Maybe,
supposed to
or
become
maybe
this
not.
Ragnarok thing and destroy Eden. Except we do that by destroying this orphan that gives Eden its power. I think I have that part straight now. So Sarah's real focus was to gather a fresh batch of Xiii candidates who could attack Cocoon. We all showed up at the Pulse Falsi's place, so she turned to Crystal. Snow was wrong from the start then. We were never supposed to save Cocoon. That makes a lot more sense. Not that I'm happy about it. Reigns should be off fighting the Sanctum by now. We've got to get out of here and join up with him. But still, rushing straight into the middle of the fight's probably just what Daisley wants us to do. So Daisley was wishing he was doing
yeah.
this, except we do. I think I have.
I should have figured out sooner that they say 3 things.
Yeah.
We ready to get out of here?
Did you talk to everyone?
Gotta apologize.
Yep.
Looks like I was wrong.
About Sarah's focus. Not like you to second guess yourself.
Well, even heroes make mistakes.
What about your plan to protect Cocoon? Either way, your faith in Sarah was strong. That strength got you this far.
It was all wrong.
Yeah, you tried so hard to convince us that you even fooled yourself. You've been a total idiot.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it saved me. You trusted Sarah. Let that faith drive you. It even made me want to believe.
Sarah, talk to me, baby.
This could be. I mean, those were just legends, right?
What
So,
were those? What
yeah.
are those?
she's playing the pronoun game. She'll get to it soon.
I want to say we're close to
Yeah.
Eden, but it's hard to be sure.
So you may remember, after the Bartandalus fight, one of the things we got was more Crystarian.
Oh yeah.
I'm not actually going to do that at the moment, though.
Yeah.
Oh, this area is bigger than we thought.
I can't believe we're still in Cocoon.
It's kind of creepy.
Pardon?
Everyone's gripping their brands.
manner.
Robot enemies.
Robert.
It works, no. You punch that robot.
Well, knowing that the Sanctum Xiii is literally a dude, that should help with Vanille's guilt over what happened to Dash. Right? Because, like, it wasn't her fault that he got Xiii. It was literally that dude who did it. He's the Xiii who Xiii Dash.
Well, no,
There's that guy.
there's multiple. No, there's multiple. The Xiii in Uriday Gorge was the one that.
Oh, well, knowing that the Xiii can be, like, people, I guess,
I don't know.
should help.
I don't think it affects that. I don't think it's related to that. No.
That dude.
Basically, Vanille and Fang were like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, basically Vanille and Fang were like, let's go kill that Xiii, and the Xiii was like, no, and turned a child into a warrior.
Ah.
So now everyone has all 6 jobs.
I see that. That's what it says there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
This place. It must be an ark.
An ark?
Well, a lot of
What they
religious
call
illusions, huh?
Long ago, the Falsi
That's the very Final
invaded
Fantasy
Rome
for
on
you.
Grand Pulse were afraid
Yeah.
of invasion from the outside. As part of their battle preparations, they created an army of living weapons, and they stored those weapons in arks, and they hid the arks all over the world.
Everyone on Grand Pulse knew the legend.
So this is basically a pulse armory.
Mm-hmm. Most of us never believed in them. A few people tried searching, but they never found a thing. Who'd have thought to look on Cocoon?
Right under our noses. Some secret they kept. Those Sanctum guys, what are they up to?
The story's not done. There's more.
They used to say
Yeah.
the arcs had a more practical purpose.
Huh. Really?
Fish Islands?
Yeah, to force Xiii to master their shiny new powers.
Okay, so I get it. Daisley's goal is to forge us into stronger weapons. Right.
Not Xiii, but monsters all the same.
Think of it as training.
Oh,
for
he's got a
fighting.
second arrow.
Hope's right.
Wait,
Do you think that the stress of that, like, machine interacting with them just forced a bit of progress?
A bit of progress.
Yeah.
We can look at Snow after this and see if he's got more.
these guys again.
Fun times. Over there. We gotta keep moving.
We didn't look at Hope's.
Hope's is very hard to see as well. It's same as Sad's. It's half covered.
Yeah.
Run for your life.
Do we have to?
It's kind of hard to. Oh. Yep, he's got 4 arrows now. Look. He
Well,
had-
the bottom 3 are all faded, and there's a second one on the top.
I don't think it matters that they're faded. No, he's got 5. Yeah, they went from 3 arrows
Yeah.
to 5.
Yeah.
Shit.
That might just be a lighting thing that is faded then, because they added it. Yeah. Oof. Woof.
But yeah, I want to show you something, right? So, Lightning is good at the Commander, the Ravager, and the Medic role, and she's terrible
Right.
at these three, right? And that comes across in two ways. One, people who are bad at a role will get much less abilities and stats from leveling it, right? And two, it's gonna cost way more. So, like, compare and contrast Snow, right? With his being the best sentinel in the game. Look how many, like, nodes he gets on a single, like, role level, right? Like dozens and dozens, right? And look how much, sorry, I missed the other thing. And look how much it costs. It's gonna cost, 800 to go from here to here, right?
Right.
Lightning, that is not lightning, gets basically like 4 stat nodes every single one. Like she doesn't have it, like it's not her class, so she doesn't get any of those big ones that have lots of stat ups like you know we saw with Snow. And are you keeping an eye on the cost down on the bottom right corner there?
That's a lot.
It's a lot. So
you're not gonna bother with the assigning them out of
no, I already
class roles
did.
or whatever?
You might have noticed this save.
I didn't.
It's the exact same point that we were just up to, but I have spent a fuckload of time upgrading everything.
Oh, neat. How considerate.
Yeah. You can see some people already have
Oh.
nearly 4,000 health now. But yeah. As you can see, they all have all the roles.
Neat.
So now the fun part is setting up paradigms like this. Right? Medic, medic, medic.
Medic, medic, medic.
Though, ironically, with this party, I always could have done that. I still can't switch off... Oh. I can! I can finally use a new party leader.
You could switch into anyone, the leader, so we could look at their fucking mark.
True.
Sit still so we can look at you.
Yeah. Still
Yep,
the same.
That's 5
Yeah.
out of 6.
Well, 5 out... The ones in the middle also go.
Stop.
Yeah, so like, you know how there's like... What, I don't know if... No, you won't be able to see my mouse. There's like... No, shut... Stop. Oh, wow, we can get real close. Also, the eye is open, by the way. The red thing in the middle.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
Stop punching.
I have to, I'm a himbo.
Have to, I have ADHD.
But yeah, so the eye is slightly open. But yeah, there are 5 arrows on each end. Because it, like, also does the ones in between. Like, you see there's, like, black stumps that are not arrows in between.
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, so there are 10 arrows and an eye. But the eye opens slowly as the arrows get filled out.
Okay.
I'm probably going to use the battle team Saz Fang Harp? Maybe fucking
You
lightning.
don't get 2 meds then.
Yeah, I want the 2 I mean, I have 6 meds, technically, but like the level 3 ones. You know, in Vanille instead of Hope, because I'm only going to be using Saz as my sole synergist, and Vanille can be a Saboteur. There's no Sentinels in this party, but just being in the Sentinel role gives you a defense boost. Yeah, see, damage reduction. So level 1 isn't going to be great, but it's better than nothing, right? Saz is mainly going to be filling the role of physical DPS in this group. Fucking Cerberus.
Tortoise.
Yeah. I gotta figure out how I'm doing orders.
Hey!
Synergist, Commander, Saboteur, or maybe even Medic. Yeah, why not?
Sure.
And then this can be down here. And this is Medic, Medic, Medic. For healing. And Sentinel, Sentinel, Sentinel for that. Yeah, I like that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So we start out with this. Saz hastes everyone. Lightning keeps everyone alive. And Vanille does what she can do in the short amount of time. That she's a saboteur. And then we switch to just basic damage. Switch to this when the enemy does a big attack. Switch to this after the enemy does a big attack. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we can look at Saz as Mark as well. I also like the way Saz runs. Yeah, you can see like the eye
An
is
extra
half,
arrow.
and you can see the half of the eye is open. It wasn't before when they had 3. When they had 3,
Yeah.
it was closed.
He's got an extra arrow.
Yeah.
I guess we can guess that he's also got the 3 arrows underneath.
Yeah.
If the eye's open that much, that's the same as snow.
Yeah. So we'll test it out in this, but I'm not going to spend too much time fighting. This arc is long.
Time to pull the old
Oops.
switcheroo.
Yeah, he'll do that a lot. You'll be hearing that a lot now that I'm doing him as my main.
Where'd he get that?
He combines
Okay.
them. Watch him. Oh, okay, well,
Guess Vanille was doing something more important.
I'll be switching to do Blitz whenever I stagger an enemy too, you know, for the... Yeah, there you go.
Ah, nice. Lightning death. So if you could switch your leader at will it still end the game if your current leader dies?
Yes, because you can't do it in the middle of combat.
That would be silly.
Yeah, he's already switched out for strength, because that's the way I like to play him. She needs to be switched out for magic, because she's now a mage support.
She's a mage.
Yeah. You're already magic, you're already physical, you're already physical, you're already magic. Okay.
Prepare to be amazed.
Prepare
Fall
to
to
me.
your knees.
Ah, Himiko. I really wasn't calling Himiko to be one of, you know.
I am Himiko Yumeno, the ultimate mage.
I think I caught myself in time with that
I was
one.
getting used to things.
I didn't expect to like her as much as I ended up liking her either, like throughout the course of the game. She just gets really endearing in chapter 3 and I'm like, aw, Himiko, darling.
Well, shit. The bomb exploded. Is there a chest here? There is. Alright. Even with everything set up, I'm still gonna turn on auto kill for some of this shit.
Changing gears.
Yeah. Changing gears.
Hero's amulet. There's got to be a chest back here. See?
Falsey. Want to train pulse.
Definitely.
5 potions. Kind of unhelpful at this point, but
We end up here.
nope. Oh, hold on. There'll be a chest down here, though.
Duff. That's why there's enemies there. Guarding the chest. Yeah.
Just as I was getting used to things.
Nope. Up you go. I wonder how long a Decepticol lasts for, actually.
Yeah.
Because, like, I could just kind of have one on indefinitely as I walk through these crowds.
Yeah.
But I assume it runs out eventually, right?
Looks like it's fading a little bit. Unless it always looked like that.
I don't know if it does look like it's fading. Hold on.
I mean, maybe it's just lasts until you get the drop on the
account.
enemy.
Because that... Oh,
Because you're not supposed to use it to sneak
there we
past.
go.
Ah, there we go. Just happened when was incredible. Slugs.
Flower slugs.
Come to pop.
No, they still make gross noises.
Of course they do.
Why wouldn't they?
Alright. Well, now we fought the sluggin. Oh!
New plans.
Oh my god, those beady eyes.
Thank you.
They look like permanently shocked. They remind me of that meme where it's the, oh, it's just a little guy. Oh, there's actually something fucked up about him. He's a little bit fucked up, actually.
Alright. It's gotta be a chest.
Also, I like
around
how
here
this,
somewhere.
this fucking arc looks like just like a regular subway station.
Of course. Well, it doesn't look like a regular subway station. But it certainly looks like a subway station.
There's the pulse icon, like simplified pulse logo
Where?
on the wall. Up.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Neat. Yeah.
That enemy has 0 health.
Notes. Unremarkable.
Alright. That's the first time insta-kill has done something wrong. There we go. Because Saboteur abilities technically do damage, even when Vanille's just trying to debuff them, if I have insta-kill on, like, she still kills them. So I just like it. I just like to imagine she's like, this spell will lower your defense. The enemy vaporizes. Oh shit! No chest. Oh, is there a chest down there? No, it's on the other side. Excuse him up. Passing through. Don't mind me. I suppose I might as well use them then. To just pass through fights without, you know.
Yeah. Without being harassed. Precise. That's a great idea.
Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Come with popcorn.
The Saz has to shoot every single one of these. And then Vanille's gonna do one this. Yeah. Go, Vanille. Vanille. Yep, there you go, honey.
Shall I go?
Oh, hold on. Oh, look, they're on 0 health again.
Come to pop.
Alright.
Perhaps.
Insta kill.
Perhaps no more instant kill.
Oh, I don't wanna have to do these fights.
Then put on your Decepticon. Oh, this is for a. This is for a treasure chest. That's why
Yeah.
you're doing the fight.
Just as I was getting used to it.
Do you think it's just because you're doing the instant kill with a spell that isn't actually supposed to do damage?
No, it does. It is supposed to do damage. It's absolutely supposed to do damage. Because the Saboteur spells, in addition to doing damage, act as like stabilizing spells, stabilizing abilities. Like, you know how commando attacks stabilize the gauge?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that as well. Like, you could have a team of 2 Ravagers and a Saboteur, and the Saboteur would stabilize the gauge. They're not as good at it as... Okay, you both just talked at the same time. Yeah, they're not as good at it as Commandos. But yeah. Nope. I have decided against that. Oh. What? There we go. Oh joy. Okay, well I guess we're doing this fight.
Yeah, there you go.
Just as I was getting used to things. Thanks.
Hey. Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks. Stickini.
Wisdom does come with age.
Stinky.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Tyler, please. Please don't do it. Tyler, no. Please. No. No.
Uh-oh. Stinky.
It didn't actually,
Oh no.
Oh. It didn't
Also, what are you eating?
There are so many responses you just set me up for.
What's in your mouth?
Sorry.
What's in your mouth? Let me see. No, stop chewing faster.
Num 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 num. Where the fuck am I going?
Hmm.
What the fuck are these things?
They're like harpies.
Are they birds or
Put
robots?
these babies to work.
Robot harpies.
I was eating a picnic.
Picnic.
It's a type of candy. It's like full of nuts and lots of little bits of hazelnut and like little bits of wafers, so it's like very like crunchy chocolate, very chewy.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I'm definitely missing chests and I don't care.
Let's put these babies to work.
Well, that was quick.
Don't stray too far.
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever you say, Beyonce.
Uh-oh. I'm very familiar with this enemy model, because in Dissidia, whenever they want to do a Final Fantasy 13 themed event, this is the enemy they use.
These things are alive.
What's this sanctum up to? Are they planning to start a war?
Oh dear. These can actually be extremely difficult
Can't we
fights
just
at
talk
this
this
point.
over?
You know, if I don't accidentally leave auto
Insta
kill.
kill. Yeah.
And that was actually genuinely accidental. I wanted to fight him. Hold on. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Because every single bullet hit it. Because it was right against us in a massive fucking machine.
Nice.
Yeah, Saz is really good for bosses as well for the same reason. Oh,
Yeah.
stagger lock. Designed for suppressing civilian violence, the killing power of these pistols is artificially limited. Well, isn't that good?
About as non-lethal as a rubber bullet.
Oh, wait.
What's this Daisley or Barthead Delio character trying to do anyway?
Bartend Delio. Oh, we're not done with this area yet. Hey, look, your favorite.
Is my favorite. They're little gremlins! I like the robot ones more, but
Yeah.
they're still nice.
These are imps.
Thanks.
Tough times, huh?
Wait, the imp summoned this one. He wasn't here at the start. We did. Oh dear.
Wait. Oh no. Oh no. How did you do so bad, Aretha?
I didn't.
Aretha.
It's also not playing sounds, so like.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
I know.
I keep taking my points from them.
Well, I tried to get past that. Whoops, auto kills Tindem. Oopsie daisy.
Uh-oh. Aretha, quick, before auto kill kills all the enemies.
Oh,
Aww.
well, at least I got 5 stars. These are the only fights I can get 5 stars on, or the ones that auto kill.
Just let me hang out next to this imp so I can check.
Yeah? Wanna see something?
Silly.
Oh, shit.
Just as I was getting used to
There we go. Oh, hello. You're a big
Let's get this
guy.
over with. Hey! Thanks. Changing gears. Ha! Ha!
You're doing great, Aretha.
I'm just stretching. That fight takes a hot. No.
No, you're lucky I wasn't.
Yeah, I got 5 stars in that fight.
Okay, I believe you. You wouldn't lie to me. I know you wouldn't.
No, the imp ran and cut me off. He's like, meh.
Oof. You just got him. You just got Kumad.
Can we just talk this over?
No. Not allowed.
There's a 0 health enemy.
Oh no.
Guess running's out of the question. Oh, no, 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 no.
Whoa.
There we go. Yeah, this is not the most fun place. It's just a very large amount of almost nothing, basically. Okay. Oh boy, I am like falling asleep. You there?
Yep. I'm there.
How dare you?
What you buy him?
One of the weapons we've collected, I'm just upgrading it, because it's a new SADS weapon. Seeing if it happens to be better than his current one, but I don't think it is, because his current one is like a... It's specifically like a strength one, and this one is not a strength one. It has average in both stats, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll have a look. Oh man. Oh, that wasn't 2 times, it was only 1 times. Or 1.5
Oh no.
times. Alright. Oh hey, look who that is.
That is Narrow's Eyes.
Reigns?
Oh.
Oh, easy, guys. It's alright. Reigns is a Sanctum officer. He's been helping us out.
Why are you here? Reigns! You traitor!
Whoa, hey, no one just
I
allowed
put
to
you
beat
on the
lightning.
path. That was my focus.
You're a Xiii?
Since long before we met. I did my
a
best
crystal
to
now?
assist you, as bid by the Sanctum Xiii. Now do you understand? The Xiii have watched over you, guiding your every step. The luck that saved you time and again was a deliberate machination. Why,
Literally
you may
Deus
ask?
Ex Machina.
The Primarch, or should I say, Bartandalus, is crafting you into the instruments of Cocoon's demise.
We've been played for fools.
A Cocoon Xiii? Why?
Why? To restore the Maker,
The Maker?
the entity responsible for creating both humans and Xiii.
God.
Long ago, the Maker departed this world, leaving the two races behind. In a sense, human and Xiii are brothers, orphaned by the same parent. As for the humans, they forgot the order imposed by the Maker. They began to
Maker
war
fucked
amongst
off, making
themselves for the first time in history. The Xiii focused on recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. This purpose lies at the heart of all their actions. Calling back the Maker requires a fitting sacrifice.
Yeah, we've heard.
Cocoon?
The destruction of Cocoon.
The lives of this world's entire populace in bloody tribute.
Entire?
No. That's crazy.
Everyone?
I don't get it. Why do they need us? Couldn't the Xiii end Cocoon with just a thought?
Their existence is bound to the creation and maintenance of this floating shell. It is their very nature that holds them in check.
You mean Cocoon Xiii can't destroy Cocoon? They needed tools.
If we can stop this by doing nothing, we'll do nothing.
Noble, I expected as much.
You lied to us. What happened to your dream of rebuilding Cocoon for the people? Was it all a lie?
A shadow of a dream, from when I was human. It was change I craved, And once I'd built the influence to make things happen, there was change. I gained all the power I could hope for, but was a puppet with no will to wield it. It wasn't the Fal'Cie who changed. It was me.
It was
You were
me.
made a Lassie?
A Lassie, tied to an inescapable focus, a slave of destiny. I'd lost hope. I'd all but given up on dreams of freedom.
What are you saying?
I'm here of my own accord, not by Fal'Cie order. Seeing you fight brought it all back. Brought back that future I once strove for. I, too, will challenge my fate.
Cool.
What?
Easy, guys.
Oh hey, homemade boss arena.
If I can defeat you here, the Fal'Cie plan will fail.
Brains!
I will use all my remaining power. I will set
Hey,
you free!
Is he like turning into a Xiii like actively?
Yeah.
I guess if he's been at this for his focus for a while,
So
then
it's the Xiii versus the Xiii now?
He's a sanctum Lassie.
Sanctum Xiii. I imagine they don't generally keep those around, huh? Considerations.
He's not really all that bad. He's pretty easy to deal with.
Wow, that must be humiliating for him. He's like, I will use all my remaining strength to kill you! And you're just like, eh, he's not actually that hard to kill.
My will is my own! My will is my strength!
Oh boy. Oh, he is a changin'. I got no strings to hold me down, to make me smile, to make me frown. Got no strings, so you can see. I've got no strings on me. Yes, queen, work it. You make this look work. Oh hey, fuck that.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Please don't do that.
Nah, he fucking killed Saz.
Yes.
Oh no!
Because he did an aerial combo on him.
Oh no! Game over.
Mm-hmm.
Gamma Ovar.
Long ago,
Long ago, blah 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 blah.
So it's the Xiii versus the Xiii now?
Yes.
You notice... You'll even notice when you're playing that he'll go through the same animations of changing, like, you know, this. He'll change jobs as well. Because, you know, that's a power that he has, because it's Lassie power. Oops, auto kill was on.
Oops. Moogle works.
Mysterium is expended.
Oh, fuck. Uh. Oh no. You weren't even that hard to kill.
Ironic, isn't it?
It is very.
The only thing I wanted was a moment of triumph. How it ends isn't important. Just do what you know is right. Trust yourselves.
He crystalled. How nice for him, I think.
What? Did he complete his focus?
I don't think so. All Reigns did was try to save Cocoon in his own way. His own way.
Hey!
Where are you?
Snow! I think Reigns was searching for a way to make us understand. To understand the frustration of being a Lassie bound to a focus.
As Lassie bound to a focus, we wouldn't understand that frustration at all.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's not like we had
what
been
it
like
meant to
dealing
be
with that
human.
frustration the entire fucking game. Oh, sorry, we hadn't, because there was one chapter where we weren't.
No, you're right, yeah.
I guess we wouldn't. We just wouldn't get it.
Oh yes, the Crystarium is expanded.
Oh, yeah. Fun.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let the games begin.
Oh, that is a lot of stats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, this is the big one.
Let the games begin.
Oh, a third accessory slot. Oh, good lord.
Yay, so now we can upgrade more accessories to put on them.
Yeah. But also, look at how much health Saz just went from. He went from like 2,000 to 4,000, and I'm not even done yet.
Nice.
Oh my god, this one's gonna take forever.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let the games begin.
Oh my god, look at his health. Oh my god! ATB as well? Okay. We out here with 5 ATB segments.
Fun. That's hot.
We ran out of Crystarium for Saz.
Oh no.
I
We
can
need to
max
cheat
it
more
out.
into the
I
system.
can max it out, yeah. I'm only gonna do this for the 3 characters I'm making. How about that?
Okay. What if I really want Hope to be on your team?
I mean, that's really not something I've built this team to be.
Okay.
And also that means I'd have to do an extra character because Hope would be playing Saz's position. But, like, not as a commander. So I'd have to use Fang instead of Lightning. Like, it...
Okay.
Oh god. It's actually lagging my game, just how much stuff there is. I don't think Lightning's gonna have enough points at all. And she's out.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, indeed. Alright, give me a quick sec. Let me figure out which card it is to max out Crystarium. It's numpad 5. I have to do it to everyone as well because I don't want someone with like half Crystarium. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I'm only gonna level up the Crystarium of everyone of the 3 people I'm using now, but like in between sessions I'll do the other 3.
Right.
And I'll figure out a party with Hope in it if you want.
I do like Hope.
Hope, Fang, Lightning is pretty good as well. With Lightning as a magic DPS, and Hope as the magic, and Fang is like the physical. Because that's still a Synergist, a Saboteur, and it actually has a Sentinel, like a dedicated Sentinel as well. Hope might even learn haste.
Perhaps.
That's the reason why I have Saz, is because he learns haste, and because of his blitz, right?
Right.
You know, for what it's worth, Vanille actually makes a pretty good Synergist. She learns a lot of their abilities.
Yeah.
Like, the only downside to her Synergist, like, the roll level for being so low is just means that any buff she puts on people won't last as long. So like, if you've noticed, like, this node in the middle, called roll level, it like makes you go from like medic 3 to medic 4 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And the higher the roll level, the more general benefits you get from using that roll. So, like, you know, the general benefit of being in the Sentinel role is you just take reduced damage. In addition to that, you get all the abilities of the Sentinel role, you know, the different guards and the the challenge, like, you know, the things that make enemies attack you.
Right.
But the general benefit you get from being in that role is... Actually, you can see it here when I customize these, right? See?
Yeah.
So, like, the general benefit of Commando is that, like, your attacks are more powerful. And the general benefit of Ravager is that you build more chain. So, like, a level 4 Ravager and a level 1 Ravager could have access to the same spells, but a level 4 Ravager is going to boost percentage by more when they use the same spells. You know what I mean? And the higher level Synergist will give Protect and other buffs for longer.
Right.
So Vanille, her buffs won't last as long, but unlike the other bad unlike the other bad Synergists, like Lightning's a bad Synergist as well. Vanille has almost all the spells.
Right.
What?
This would be funny. We're supposed to, like, fight these as the lift goes down. But I'm just gonna use a Decepticol. I wanna see what happens. Okay, bye. Oh, it's one of these again.
Shall we cut in?
Oh, hey, the enemies are fighting each other.
Rude. How nice.
Good for them, you
Suppose
know?
we shan't bother them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to interrupt.
I'm sure there's a chest down there somewhere. But I've stopped caring. We got some new shops, actually. Let me see what... Yeah, Moogle works.
Moogles.
Interesting. No. Alright. I thought we got a new, transformative stone, but I guess I'm wrong. Alright. Oh, but we did get new accessory slot, didn't we? Alright. I do have to spend a hot second upgrading those two then. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Just a couple.
Have fun with it.
Just
my
a couple
guy.
of shaman's marks, that's all. We are definitely not supposed to be this powerful this early on. And like the
Oh,
Crystarium
definitely.
the power increase in the Crystarium is an exponential curve, if you haven't noticed. Like, every other expansion before this has, like, barely inched our stats higher. And then this one is like, you just doubled your health, you know?
Right. Oh no.
Didn't come this far to give up the ghost.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Give up
Bye.
the ghost. Need to give up.
What? Lightning.
It's a turn of phrase.
No, what Lightning said.
Oh, what'd she say?
She was like, direct me. I was like, okay.
It's a very dominant way to be submissive, I guess, but like if that's what you're into.
Yeah. Power bottom. You're gonna sit there like a good boy while I use your deck. No, Vanille, we're not gonna fight. This might not... I ain't panicking. I'm just leaving.
Don't panic, Aretha.
I'm not. Oh, there's an area over here because there's definitely a chest. You know, this dead end area. Yeah. Man, look at those 5
Hey,
AT
it's not-
powers.
Damn.
The funny thing is, Vanille's like saboteur abilities don't really make that much noise when she uses them. So like before when we killed an
The
enemy,
battle just ends.
yeah, before when we killed an enemy, at the very least it was like, "Rah, thunder," and then the enemy dies. But now it's just like, "Zzz," and then the enemy's dead.
Yeah.
It's like a little like a little magical electrical buzzing,
Sparkle.
basically. Oh boy, have you thought that this area went on long enough yet? Because this is the 3rd elevator that we've been to.
Starting to this game. Some sections of this game
Not the most welcoming
may have been
place.
padded a little bit.
Oh yeah. I think we're halfway there now. I'm kidding.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, we're living on a prayer.
Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa. I mean, this is supposed. Oh my god, another one of these giant circular rooms, or am I just going straight across?
You can do it, Aretha. I believe in you. Pardon
Stop!
me, excuse me.
No! That was 3 separate encounters, by the way.
Yeah, I could tell from the way they jumped on.
Yeah, and the way that like you went in and out of like red, like you know the minimap goes red.
It's like, oh, there's enemies, and we're like, hmm? Oh, cool. Good for them.
And then there's more enemies.
Good for them.
Oh, here we go.
Anyway. Oh no, again. Oh no, again. Oh, there's two of them now. Brr, brr. I would not expect a robot that big that looks that heavy to move that gracefully.
Cool story. Anyway.
I don't even want to think about what would happen to Cocoon.
Oh, there's a save point there.
Ah, shit. Let me look up something real quick. Because I might have...
Yeah, make sure to pause if you tab out because I don't get to see.
Yeah, I know.
Any...
Okay. Give me a chance to go to my menu, please. Game. Game.
Let it do its cutscene first.
No. I need to go to my menu before this cutscene.
Looks like it's
So I guess I'm
That's
fucked.
a shame.
Yeah.
How about down there?
Sounds
stories
like a
are
you
right?
problem.
It's a maze.
This place is a boot camp for Xiii. All kinds of challenges from Grand Pulse are waiting.
Challenges, huh? To get us all ready to go wipe out Cocoon?
We can wait here if turning Xiii sounds better.
I have had enough of this! Where's the way out?
Way out? Who said there was one? Bring it on. My mind is made up. Maybe I will end up as Xiii. But until that happens, I'm gonna make Sarah proud. I couldn't bring myself to admit that this tear meant goodbye. And that's why I kept searching for her. But I didn't need to.
Well, shit, I dropped it. It just drops down on the cliff. Tink, tink, tink.
It lands to the ground and like slips through the grates of like a sewer.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Sarah was here the whole time. Right here. Watching over me. Now I get it. What this tear's been telling me is to not let our focus win. It's not the foul sea we should listen to. It's Sarah and Rains. Do you know why? Because our focus doesn't matter. What matters to me is that we protect Cocoon. Whatever it takes.
Same here. I'll help you do it.
Yay. Fist.
All right. I'm in.
Well, the bird says he's in, so guess Sad's gotta be in.
I mean, come on. When a chocobo agrees, you know you're on the right path.
There you go. That's
Well,
right.
Count me out.
What?
If you all want to go it on your
We
own,
just had a heartfelt moment.
then so will I.
Hey,
Bang.
hey, Al. Hey.
Oh,
Let
hey,
Cocoon
let's.
get what's coming. They hate us for being Xiii. What's it to me if they die? Better that than watch a friend go Xiii. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself. Go on alone, get stronger, and smash Cocoon out of the sky. You turn Xiii and there's no coming back. I'm not letting it end that way.
That sounds like a shock. But her.
Her brand is weird, but she's still getting an idol off.
Neat. Burb.
Not quite.
What's he doing here? Come to take pity on me? Come to take care of a broken Xiii?
That thing's here
Jet ski?
to help us?
Yeah, help. That's what Eidolons do. They help us. Eidolons are our salvation. If we can't decide what to do next, they come put us out of our misery!
Wait, so you haven't made up your mind yet?
Snar.
Why are you protecting me? What are you doing?
Protecting one of our own. We can do without their brand of mercy. And we don't
You know, until we beat them and then they help us without trying to kill us.
Right, right.
need a Fal'Ci's orders either. I'm fighting this focus to the end. We all are. So please, fight with us.
You'll get your very own Eidolon after this, and you'll get a 4th ATV slot, and it'll be real nice.
Oh yeah, I don't get to choose the fact that my party just gets changed like that.
Funky. But yeah, Fang's naturally gotta be in the fight to get her own Eidolon.
Sure. Let's see if they give me the a party that's useful. They do not. Alright. What was that? Fang Lightning Vanille?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it was just your party, but replace Saz with Fang.
It does look like that, yeah.
Like they just replaced the leader.
Alright, so let's see. So, Sentinel, Sentinel, Sentinel. Medic. 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 And then the main one we're gonna do here is Saboteur. Saboteur. Medic. That is the main one. I suppose I could also have a Saboteur, Saboteur, Saboteur. When we don't need healing. Nah, there's no point. Lightning's no good at it. Now, of course, because of that though.
Yay. Time for this.
Hey, if there was a way to do it quickly.
Well, there is, but it breaks the game.
I would love to be able to just be like, you know, go, like, put my cursor here, right? And then just be like do it in one.
Go as far as you can in this direction.
Instead of having
with
to
the points
stop.
that I have.
Instead of having to stop magic, stop HP, stop HP, stop, like, I you know.
Mm-hmm.
Fang is another example, actually, of a role that's good because they have a lot of the spells. So, like, Fang has a lot of the Ravager spells. Like, basically all of them. So she is actually a pretty good Ravager as well. Like, she'll never be as good as someone who has all the spells and a higher roll bonus, but yeah. In 10-2, they use the same style of system, right? But you just press a single button and immediately jump to the next level. So if I like button mash like that, it would just be like ding 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 ding, like, you know.
Neat.
However, how the system works is different, so I actually wouldn't want to do it that way. In that sense, it's better because it's also more tactical. Like, this system is boring because there's no way to, like, do it differently. It's always just max everything, right?
Right.
But in 13-2's system, you have one path per character, and you upgrade. You go along that path as a as a role. So it's like you switch to commander, and the next node you get will be based on what a commando might like. You know what I mean? So like commando will get strength spheres and the medic will get HP spheres and etc etc.
Right.
But in addition to that, there are also different sized spheres on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you want to build a certain character a certain way, you'd like make sure you switch to the right role when you go through the right spheres, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually think it's a really fun system.
If you say so.
I mean, you'll see it once we play the game. What the fuck is saying? What is that saying? Oh, for whatever reason, my brain was like, that's a new message. It's never been there before.
Silly brain.
Hey, that happens.
Bring it up.
Oh. Okay. Wait,
What?
it undid my paradigms even though I changed what the... So it does change your party officially. Okay. Saboteur, medic.
So you just happen to have two parts of the same party.
Yeah. And I suppose for fun, if I wanted, I could also do 3 synergists. 3 synergists is a real nice way to get yourself... Well, they're all level 1.
For fun, if I wanted 3 shitty synergists.
Yeah. It's a good way to start off a fight the right way, though. Like, starting as this and just pumping my party full of fucking steroids, essentially. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Thank you.
Fang actually learns haste. That's kind of insane. Like for an off roll, learning haste is kind of insane. Anyway, yeah, the main thing that Bahamut here likes is to be debuffed.
This battle is ours.
It's why they give you a party of Fang and Vanille, because they're both good saboteurs. Right. In fact, they're the only saboteurs. Of course, they don't give you... they don't give you paradigms with that party where you get 2 saboteurs in them. Like, why would they?
That would be silly. You got it. It's just a bird.
It's a dragon, basically. Ostensibly is what it's supposed to be.
I like how it's not a vehicle.
Well, lightning's
It's busted,
isn't.
just like her.
Well, no,
Lightning, well, it's
a horse. It's not a vehicle.
yeah, okay. I guess, but it's still transformed from a thing into a horse.
And so did
And that
that
thing
one.
just seems like it stood up and is flying now.
No, it transformed. Parts moved.
Okay.
And also, like, I also know that one of the 2 remaining characters is also not a vehicle. It's a thing that represents a live creature as well.
Maybe that thing did save us.
I don't don't suppose you'd be willing to call it a sign of me being right. No? Alright. Okay. Listen, keep our eyes on the goal and we'll figure something out.
I mean, we've basically been winging it this whole time.
Hey, Sarah. So I guess being a Xiii doesn't have to mean you can't do what's right, does it?
Here's a
Oh,
shot.
I have to fix my party again.
I believe in you.
Here, let's do this then. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this might work. Commander, no, what's the first one? Synergist. Medic Synergist, I guess. Commander, Ravager, Ravager. Sentinel, Sentinel, Sentinel. Medic, Medic, Medic. Start with this one, delete this one. And then guess what we got to do? This one you asked for, though.
I did.
So you'll have to...
I'm willing to endure it because I do want Hope in the party. Because I
Okay.
do like Hope.
It's Hope and his two parents, actually. No, never mind. You like... Snow is one of his parents. I prefer to think of Saz and Lightning as his parents.
They... Honestly, a family can be Hope, Vanille, and 4 parents. That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, I would not call Fang... Again, Fang and Vanille, to me, are coded like they're in a relationship.
I just don't read their... I think it's because Vanille still reads to me as very immature and childish, whereas Fang reads more mature. Their interactions I read as more familial because I don't want to read a very mature person and a very immature person. Like, I don't want to read a childlike person and a mature more adult-like person in a romantic way.
Right.
You know? So I'm like, that is familial.
Oops. I gotta say, everyone, like, every single person who's gotten their idol on so far, it's always been a little bit shoehorned in. In fact, I feel like the only supernatural one so far has been Snow's, right? But,
Yeah.
like, wait until you see how Hope gets his, because it is the most, like
random.
Nothing happening and then it's happening cutscene you will see. It's literally like there's nothing before it that precedes it. Like, there's nothing.
The time it should have happened was when, like...
When he was confronting Snow about...
When he was confronting Snow and he was about to kill him.
Literally was already
that
a magical
would have been
explosion.
The time.
There was already, like, a magical explosion out of him that happened. It's almost like it was going to happen.
That's what I thought was going to happen then, but then, like, it just didn't? And I was like, huh.
Had to reset it to get more points. Hope is a better Ravager by far. Like, Lightning is a bit wasted being on the team and not being both a physical and a magical DPS. Because she's got average in the two stats, whereas Hope gets fuckloads of magic and no physical stats.
Mm-hmm.
So him being on the field and only a magical unit. But I just don't care enough to go through. You know what? I don't care enough. Vanille, I'm just gonna take one of your sorcerer's marks and give it to fucking Hope. I don't have the energy. Alright. There we go. Synergist Medic Synergist is actually a pretty decent starting team. It's a good way to get really buffed really quickly. It's just, like... good saboteurs generally have access to Imperil, and Imperil is extremely useful.
What? Oh. An airship?
And it's from Grand Pulse. I guess it was one of this Ark's weapons or something.
That's a gate to Grand Pulse.
What?
So what? That's our exit? Pulse or bust?
Could be one of Dicely's traps.
Well, that's not
But
good.
anything could be
Do you think
Dicey's
it might
traps.
take
We
us
just
to
can't.
Eden?
I'm doing the flying. No more of these ships taking charge of our travel plan stuff. The only place this thing is taking us is where these boys tell it to.
Really? That is a Grand Pulse ship.
Really? Leave it to me.
Oh.
Either way, we're on borrowed time. So might as well go. We get lucky.
Did you just knock his just wind himself?
There's 6 arrows.
Uh-oh.
That summon
yeah,
fight
he's,
gave.
But there's
Yeah.
no way to do that.
You never know. Maybe we just didn't think to look for one.
If nothing else, we know Cocoon's safe for the time being. I'd say it's worth going to take a look.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
what about your dad?
maybe we could remove them with the power of friendship.
I made him a promise. I promised him to keep going and do what I had to.
Oh Jesus
I said
Christ!
only I would
Emotional
know what that
fucking.
was. The world's full of lies. There's no way of knowing what's right. All we can do is believe in ourselves. It's easy to sit back and
Yay.
let people trick you. Like how
Gotta
the Sanctum had us all
believe.
thinking that a Xiii was some sort of monster. I'm done with their lies. Xiii, this whole focus thing. From here on out, I use my eyes, think, and act.
Yay.
I might not make all the right choices, but as long as I'm the one who decided what to do, there's nothing to regret.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. I'm with you. Bad choices and all.
Of course, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. Pulse is hell, you know.
Oh, is it now? How many times have you been there?
None. But I want to go and see what it's like for myself.
Okay, people.
Vanille seems to imply that it's very naturey and pretty, so I'm excited to see.
Well, we're gonna see next. I'm kidding.
So, everybody in?
Right,
Absolutely.
We
I
have
like what you
Off
saw.
to hell we go.
we have plenty of time to see.
Off to hell we go. It fades to black. It just does a text adventure. It's like they all went to Pulse and it was fine, and it cuts back and it's like, well, that trip to Pulse was fun. Now back to our mission.
Yeah.
Hey, it's that party everyone was at.
But I think we all saw the glimmer of a dream somewhere in the sky that night. The tiniest spark of hope that we could change our fate.
Of course, Fang was there too.
Yeah. And so was Vanille.
Of course.
You've already seen them there before. You just must have forgotten.
That moment's
I forgot Fang was there.
Mm.
I remembered Vanille was there.
You saw her when
Oh, I think we saw like
Snow's on. I think.
we saw her like in the background of Snow's thing, and I just didn't know who she was at that point.
Yeah. I was like, that's
the fact
definitely
that
not a
you're
main
speaking
character.
means you're important. But
Yeah.
You did it!
Yeah, I told you, didn't I?
You finally get a good look at the analogy, the anatomy of the world that they're in.
Oh, hey. Whoop, that's a
Playful
big
little
worm
critter,
thing.
isn't he?
Yeah, we'll play with someone else.
Happens all the time. He thinks we're lunch.
Yeah, like on the seafood buffet.
Seafood, cute.
Guys, here it comes!
Lassie.
What the fuck?
Why were they joking so badly if it could actually hurt them? Oh my god! They're fucking dead.
Nah, fam, they got their summon stones. If lightning missed that shot,
Would have been fucking dead.
Here! Here goes!
Hey, over here!
You okay?
Oh yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Great.
Grab on!
the cocoon is almost like
Sweet home. Welcome to Grandpa.
it's almost like a
Literally
moon
cocoon.
hovering over the planet Pulse.
Hmm. Neat.
And we've reached
Geography, I think, is the word you were looking for.
yeah, we've reached the fabled
Whoa.
chapter 11, by the way. If you know much about the conversation around why Final Fantasy 13 is so bad, it is because
I don't.
everyone says the game is extremely linear and boring until chapter 11. In chapter 11 is where the game opens up. You get your open area and you get your side quests. And
Well, we get a whole world to explore now.
yeah. And I'm not kidding about that. Once we get to the main area, there's still like a bit of corridor before we get to the area. But like once we get there are side quests, there's like side areas to explore, there's like huge amounts of content that just suddenly opened up because we went to the fucking Pulse Lands.
Wild and fragile, vibrant and untamed.
Neat.
Grand Pulse.
Flowers.
There it is. That's Cocoon.
It's a place where lives are ruled by the brutal struggle for survival and the callous and
So Australia.
uncaring whim of the Falcine.
Yeah, no, the joke that everyone from Pulse is Australian because they have Australian accent, not far off.
There is no such thing as mercy.
There are remnants of civilization too, also just like Australia.
Never-ending string of trials that weed out the weak and leave only the strong.
There's no shred of mercy, just like Australia.
hmm Most of the things can fly and are poisonous, just like Australia.
The purpose lying at the heart of all the Fal'Cie's actions. Recalling their lost deity and returning the world to its former glory. People were never anything more than sacrifices.
What is that?
Definitely not a
And
future
Cocoon's
boss.
destruction,
Definitely.
it's just a way to wake a sleeping god. But would bringing the Maker back into this world
Chocobo!
really lead to our salvation?
They want to trigger rapture. That's what they want. It's rapture.
See that guy? That's
Whoa! Hey, I'm sorry.
that's a boss.
Did that guy just pick up like a fucking dinosaur and just like eat it?
Yep. That's a boss.
Okay.
Maker created Fal'Cie, and they, in their desperation to be reunited with the Maker, created Xiii. And Xiii? I wonder what we'll end up creating.
Problems.
Uh-oh. I don't know if you saw that, but Saz has got one of those intermediate, like he's got like 4 arrows on the top.
Didn't see it. I suppose we shall see it.
We will.
So we gotta check on Snows as well. So I think Saz and Snow are somewhat synced, so...
I think they all are synced. I think that everyone's progressing at the same time, more or less.
And Snows is the easiest one to see. Oh, Hope's got 4 at the top,
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Kick it, my dude. Your legs are stronger. Just stay on someone's head, you...
Our future
You
was bleak,
almost got stepped on!
but as long as we could keep our spirits up, we'd find a way to change our fate. Somehow.
How long is she implying that they were on Grempels?
Couple of nights.
You were having a dream.
Yeah, just a couple of days, basically.
A pretty strange dream.
I just think I really would have liked to see everyone's, like, first, like, reactions to, like, stepping off on Pulse, you know?
I think you did.
I
It
guess we're just
was
gonna skip past that.
like you more or less have.
Hey guys, have any luck?
No sign of anyone else. But we did find plenty of bloodthirsty wildlife in crumbling ruins.
Long day?
Well, guys, we've run out of places to search around here.
Yeah.
Where's Hope?
He's off with the chocobo, getting supplies. Hello.
I like it
You
off
all by
with the
yourself?
chocobo. It's a 7th party member.
It's Brand.
What? We gotta find him.
Hold on.
What?
You can speak
Wait,
chocobo.
Vanilla can... Are we just gonna gloss over the fact that Vanille can speak chocobo?
Yes.
You might need to change your party around.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I don't think you've fucked with Snow at all.
No, and I plan not to. I'm okay with having, you know, Hope on my team. I am not okay with, no, what was it? This. I'll just leave. Oh god, well that's a fucking weird one. Oh my god, can you just fucking give me a one that doesn't suck? There. Just gonna do that.
Those are flowers.
They're slugs.
Remember, you can use the Decepticon to go through, pass them by. Real, to pass them by without them coming after you.
Right, but I could be fighting them. But at this point, I feel like we've seen Lug variant enemy and Flan variant enemy, and encounters
Yes.
that. Oh.
There's only so much any fight could do differently that at this point, you know?
Yep. Apart from being like a boss fight, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Well, there's a chest, so I've got to.
Yeah.
We are definitely not supposed to be this strong.
When are
Like, we are
ever?
doing like 40k damage. Hey, look, a new weapon of fangs. Excuse me.
Pardonnez-moi.
Excuse me. Sounds like there's a chest there. Do we want to talk about the fact that they use the same chest down here in Pulse that they do up in Cocoon?
Yeah. It's the same chest no matter where you go.
Hope!
The one thing that unifies us all. Help! Oh no. How did he get like another fucking arrow in time since we've last seen it?
Is that what happened?
I don't know. Something
Oh,
about his
hey,
brain.
I guess they're not synced up because in that shot, Snow only had 3. Yeah, see, Saz
He's
still
all
has his
fucked up.
4.
Sas got 4. His eyes more red. Hope
Can't say yet.
we can't see. We can't see any of the girls. None of the girls have them visible or not fucked up.
So this is how it ends.
Just wait. Now, how long has it been since we left Cocoon? Hmm?
I need to ask so the player knows.
Not a single soul for
Because
miles
we're getting
around? Not a single clue about this whole Xiii mess? What I'm saying is, we did well just getting this far.
But we could go a little further.
Meaning?
Oh my god, this music. This particular stretch of the game is just very, like, Snow has an inspirational speech, then fucking Bahamut, then Snow has another inspirational speech, then Lightning, then Hope has an inspirational speech, and now Vanille has an inspirational speech. Everyone just needs to stop with the inspirational
And
speeches.
it plays this music again.
It's this track every single time.
Vanille,
Yeah, it is.
are you sure?
I'm sure.
You know, if we don't find anything this time, we won't get another chance.
Erba. The place it all began.
Hope.
The place where the Pulse Fal'Cie lay dreaming. Vanille and Fang's home. Just maybe,
Yeah, but
it'll be the place where we find the answers we're looking for.
How did he know that?
You're right. If we can get there.
he's dreaming.
Go ahead without me.
We can't just leave you.
I'll be fine.
Go ahead without me. I fell over because I was depressed, and I don't think I can do it. Like, what? What do you mean, go ahead without you?
You've all taught me so much. You showed me how to fight.
What did I tell you? Leave the fighting to me.
I'm scared.
We understand. You're not gonna go through this ordeal alone, you know. Huh?
That's what scares me. I don't want to see you get hurt because of me. It'd be better for everyone
Baby.
if I just stayed behind.
No, babe. Oh, now he's getting his.
Mention ordeals, and look what comes along.
This is not an ordeal. This is a gift. Hope! This is the kind of power you've got inside. And it's telling you not to give up. Trust me.
Oh, I get it. It's here to show you the way. Show you that you've got what it takes to get back on your feet and do this thing.
See, Fang got it. Fang was gonna be like all like angsty about it, but Lightning was like, "No, we gotta bring him up, put him on his feet." She's
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah."
Right.
You mean that came from me?
It also comes.
Did
from...
you not like it? We saw it. Your thing like poof. He's got 4 as well.
Ready?
All right. Now we look up what this Ilith likes.
Besides being instant killed.
No.
Just say it.
What does he like? What does he like? Oh, fuck if I know. We should be fine. There we go, let's just stick to a normal Rav Pom. Yeah, look how much it's
just like
boosting it.
Damage.
Yeah. Well, he theoretically he might be like, I like sentinel, like I like buffing allies, because like that's Hope does. But like honestly, like with the stats that we have.
Yes.
Bloody hell, Fang is hitting hard.
Thank you. Give it your best shot. Here I go.
Here you go. Oh, you get extra parts for yours?
Hopes doesn't turn into anything though. It's the wall.
He just gets like, he just gets a wall.
Yeah.
Neat. He just gets Howl's Moving Castle.
That's some beast you tamed. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I always thought the Eidolons appeared to set us free through death. But now, I think maybe they're here to snap us out of our slumps.
Oh.
Yeah,
The one
as soon
you
as
were
we,
just in?
I'll
every
ask
time
for
we
help.
had to confront
It
something
looks
within
like
ourselves.
Snow is wearing a lingerie bikini underneath that. Like look at the way the shirt is
Yeah,
torn.
it does. The way it's
it-
torn, it looks like lace.
It looks like a
It just looks like badly rendered lace.
On
Yeah.
Grandpa's, we're all family. You can moan all you like, but you're stuck with us.
You're never alone in hell.
Listen, funny man, don't call this place hell, all right?
How long have we been
we're
here
all decided
and that
then.
hasn't been addressed yet?
Snow's gonna wear some lingerie for them big old titties he's got.
Yep.
For them tig old
Basically.
bitties.
Maybe nothing would change.
You have to wear a bra for those
and maybe
boobs?
we'd hit a dead end.
Ish.
But we were at least going to see where the road would take us. The search for a home, buried in the past, and the faintest
So the only one
glimmer
left
of
is
hope.
Vanille.
Our final journey had just
Which is
begun.
funny.
Because she's been a Lassie the longest.
Yeah.
And here it is.
Let's go.
Wow, this field looks just like the Comlands.
No, it's higher definition.
Barely.
No.
This stone, it's...
Look familiar?
A say
It's
stone?
a kind of Xiii. It's in the last stage.
A Xiii.
Don't worry. It's no threat to anyone anymore. Lassie that fail their focus become Xiii and wander the wilds. Eventually, they lose the will to go on and turn to stone.
like crystal, like a like.
Like crystal? So you get crystalled either way.
This is very circular.
But still,
Fal'Cie kind of suck
we
at
can't
making
forget the
people
task
like
they
the
want.
seas. Like
And
that's
they call out to Xiii over and over. Complete my focus.
so
they're
I
doomed
can be a
to
different
eternal
kind of
regret,
rock.
huh? It's pretty horrible.
Hey, we should help this one out. Come on, we can't just ignore it. Listen, if we
We're the
fail
hero.
our focus, it could be us suffering like that.
Wow, what a happy thought. That's not like you.
But the easiest way to help someone, that's snow all over.
So let me translate that to you for video game mechanics.
Side quests.
You know the hunt
got it.
system?
That's-
No. It's something specific. You know the hunt system from Final Fantasy 12? It's that. There's like
So a
60.
side quest.
There's like 60. They're all hunts though. That's the thing. There's 65
Okay, but
of
I
these.
always considered the hunts to be just side quests.
Well, there's more side quests than just the hunts though. Hunts are it's a Final Fantasy thing. Hunts are specifically yeah. But like there are 65 motherfuckers on this field that all just had a focus, which was I need to kill that thing, and like some of them are so
Wow,
easy.
how lucky for them.
And like so, I just like some.
And they could do it?
Yeah. And like some of them are so easy as well that I'm like, why the fuck did a Fal'Cie trouble themselves with the defeat of this random, slightly larger than an average wolf? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like some of the later ones are like that giant titan that you saw eating the dinosaur. He's the last one. He's the hardest like hunt, right? Like that
Right.
makes sense. I could understand a Fal'Cie being like destroy that thing, right? But like the wolf that grew slightly larger than the rest of the wolves, it probably fucking just died of natural causes between the time the fucking person was given that focus and now. Like
honestly.
It's hunts. It's just yeah. Alright.
Side quests.
Paradigm. Oh, I fucking Yo, okay. Saz. No. Alright. Synergist. Ravage. Yeah, Synergist, Ravager, Synergist. No. Synergist, Medic, Synergist. Can I? Thank you. Commander, I can't move the cursor for the first few fucking microframes. Medic.
And you're at the point where that's just too irritating.
Yeah, well, it's not that it's irritating. I'm just like, I'm going faster than the game's letting me. Oh, I have to take that one off of Hope now. And give it back to Vanille.
Why?
Because...
Okay.
No, it's fine. Synergist, Medic. Synergist. Commander, Ravager. Ravager. Medic.
You're right. This system seems really fun.
It's fun, like, when I don't have to use a party that you specifically want me to use. Eat my dick. What the f... That's terrible. Hope out here having fucking 2,000 magic power already. Okay. So where is it? Oh, that's Star more than likely.
Yeah, probably.
Please no.
Suppose no?
I think it's safe to say
Suppose.
it won't be boring here.
Oh god, lightning, I'm so bored.
Well, the clip clop noise is slightly softer since we're walking on grass. Oh, hey, that's a thing.
That enemy ran into me and ambushed itself.
Thank you.
It did like the enemy, like the RPG enemy equivalent of walking to a room and forgetting what it went there for. Why did I come over here? Ah, shit, an enemy!
Well, because it was sprinting really fast, it's more like the enemy equivalent of the anime, like turning the corner and like running into your fucking senpai and dropping all of your books bullshit.
Meet cute.
Also, here, this is the first one. This enemy was someone's focus. You can tell because the music is boss music instead of normal music.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me libera it so we know what its elements are. Okay, clearly because it's made of water, elements are, well, it's dead. And that wasn't even insta-kill.
That was just we are too powerful. Mission complete.
And there we go.
So do we have to go back to the Xiii to see it be crystalled, or do
We
just
don't
assume
see it
happened?
be crystalled. You see that grey ring around the outside? It lights up. That's how we know it's done.
Yay.
Want to fight that thing?
Yeah.
They're actually relatively easy. You
I
can't
just like the
get the
I just like the fact that the Titan like picked it up and ate it like a hot dog.
No, they picked up the bigger ones. Those are the small ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
better.
They didn't even attack us, they just stomped the ground around us.
Thank you.
It's like an ah.
Basically. The bigger ones have separate enemies as their legs in the encounter, and so you have to beat the legs first. Oh, this might be that.
Thank you.
Oh, look how little Saz heals, because he's just not a medic. He just isn't. Now, if only I could convince Saz to get really close to him.
If only. If only you had some way to like tell your characters to move. To like move around in battle.
But look at those numbers when I do Saz's blitz, though.
They are pretty good.
Yeah, you can see why I do him.
Wed.
There we go.
Yay.
The gold star enemies. Oh yeah, you see how one of them is silver?
Yeah.
There it is. Someone became a Sith because they couldn't do this.
The fallacy work in mysterious ways.
see that
So,
coming?
if they became Xiii, right, and wandered these fields as Xiii, if they then killed it as a Xiii before they turned into the rock Xiii, would they un-Xiii?
Probably not.
Cool.
I don't really
They
know.
would just crystallize as a Xiii, probably. Or maybe they would just glow.
Hey, look, this one's standing up now. The ones that I've done, like, go away from the map in some way.
I don't know. Active Xiii stone, dormant Xiii stone.
Oh yeah, so you see the one above my character here is like shining. Because it's
Yeah.
not done. Okay. Oh, that's very far away. But I see a chest.
I believe in you.
So I'm gonna go for that. They're worshipping it.
Nice. Wow, they look dumb. I love them.
Thanks.
Did you see that coming?
Alright. A Zephyr ring, huh? This was green. Also, this yellow ring usually looks like it's like a place to jump. To yump.
It does.
But yellow means I need a Chocomo bow.
Your Chocomo bow to jump it?
Yeah, and not Saz's Chocomo bow, but a proper Chocomo bow.
How dare you imply that Seth Chocomo bow does not come?
A fully grown Chocomo bow. Oh, that enemy was right next to Saz when he did a blitz. Did you see that?
I didn't. I blinked and I must have. Ooh,
Yeah.
That's a lot of numbers.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you can see this is the one that we, like the first one that had the cutscene. Please? Please don't. Please, no? Thank you. This is what they look like when they're done.
Neat. Looks like they don't go away from your map, though.
No. But I can tell the difference. Yeah, it's down this corridor. Still don't know how Hope knew about Urba.
Me neither.
Oh god, this is a long run. Side quest content, am I right? Hey look, there's one here as well.
Is dormant. Is sleeping.
Cause you know, that's how that works.
Sure.
There's one here too.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, what do you think of Pulse?
It's very pretty.
Hell on Earth and all that.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, it's any more dangerous than everything else we've experienced so far, huh?
Yeah. Everything seems just about as ready to kill us as literally everything else has been. Very reminiscent of that forest that Saz and Vanille were walking through.
Yeah, the Sunless Waterscape is more naturey than this.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You know, I'd love to do
Yeah.
one of these streams where I'm not freaking exhausted. Oh, I tried to walk past them. Where I'm not freaking exhausted.
Yeah. That would be nice. Do you want to call it here? This seems like a good place to just be like, we'll pick it up. We've got the Grand Pulse now. It's all
Yeah,
good.
when I get to the next save point, I think I will.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can smell dinner being cooked downstairs, so seems like a good place to, if you're also tired, be like, yep. Big flowers.
Yeah.
Wow, those flowers were much bigger than they appeared in the cutscene. Just because we didn't see them next to a human person.
That's a human person.
Yep. Society.
That's also a good one.
Oh, hey, cutscene? Or just loading? Oh, cutscene. Nope, just loading. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop.
I
hop,
also
hop.
really like, from the Japan specific one, hire a samurai.
Oh, I need to plug my phone in, because it is
Well.
dying.
Chapter 11. And I just got to a save point. This music is very, very appropriate for end stream, I think.
Yeah. Make sure you don't tab out so stream can still hear it.
No, stream can hear it when I tab out.
Oh.
Some games don't, some games do.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Alright. I'm gonna keep this short, sweet, and simple. Thank you to everyone for hanging out. Go to the Discord if you want to see more. I'm very tired. What's tomorrow on the hot dog agenda?
Um. Who knows? Tomorrow is Star Wars.
Okay. So, some of that then.
Some of that, and then more of this.
Yeah. I might play a bunch of this by myself to do a bunch of the side questy stuff, like, you know, the hunts. But I've also got to be careful because I don't want to, like, trigger any new areas where there are cutscenes, because a lot of the hunts can take you there. Like, it's very naturalistic, right?
Right, right.
You know, almost like this
But you
area
can always,
is like a
just...
good designed game.
It's a shame you had to go 11 chapters to find it.
25 hours in, game's starting to pick up.
Reminds me, there was this thread of like, what's the most humiliating editor's notes you ever had on a book you tried to publish, and one of them was like, the pace really picks up around page 925.
Good hell.
That's what it made me think of. Shame we had to wait 11 chapters to get here.
Yep. That is Final Fantasy 13 in a nutshell.
It's fine though, I'm enjoying.
Yeah. Like, the pace for the story is done fine, right? Like, it's not like you haven't had things to talk up and think about throughout the story so far.
Yeah. The story is confusing, but it does build intrigue in the way that it's confusing because it doesn't explain everything right away, but that leaves intrigue for like when it's going to explain things, you know? And the way it unfolds.
Have you felt like it's... Do you think
impossible to follow at any points?
Yeah.
Well, that'll be difficult to like. Obviously, in the beginning, I thought it was impossible to follow because they were throwing a bunch of like improper nouns at me, and I didn't know what anyone meant. But like, eventually, they explain them.
You're a pulseless sea, enemy of Cocoon, the Fal'Cie, but the Sanctum, the Guardian Core, but like.
I'm not Xiii.
I'm not a Lassie. I like
which I misread as I'm Lassie.
I like how not only did you get that wrong in the sense
the opposite meaning of the sentence.
Yeah, like you.
But also, I just thought that was his name, and I didn't question it. I was like, that seems like a Final Fantasy name.
Yeah,
sure.
Like you didn't just like you got the opposite meaning of the sentence as well as the incorrect like. And just like
I read it wrong and then also interpreted it wrong.
Yeah.
Like interpreted that misread wrong. I was just incredibly wrong.
Because like at the very least you could have like been like I am a Lassie and that's a good thing, but like no.
And then be like, oh, Lassie is something that he is.
Yeah.
But no. Well, not for long anyway.
So yeah. He is Lassie.
I thought his name was Lassie.
I'm gonna stick my dick in your Lassie in a minute.
Oh,